Hey guys, out here in the night sky. This is BattleLog 3, February 6, 2013, and there was recently a hotfix that I'd like to talk about. Just a little bit, pretty simple. Basically, to sum it up, frame rate stability now. Seems to be doing exactly that. Frame rates are definitely stable. But looking back on the pre-game update, like major update patch, they had it was getting a lot more FPS, I believe. So I probably got about a 10 FPS drop since then, which, I mean, I'm doing just fine, but yeah, so I don't know what to think about that exactly. Oh crap. Honestly, we should be getting more FPS so that more people can play. We should actually be toning down the game in graphics just a little bit. I mean, the game looks gorgeous, but I don't think it would be too hard to make it so that our lowest settings can be even lower. That would be nice. Is that ours? Yeah, it's ours. But this game still looks beautiful. I'm actually at Ceres Hydroponics again, I just realized that. But, freaking A. Got spotted. But yeah, this game looks still really beautiful at damn low quality, gotta say. Oh crap. Crap. And really slow weapon switch in my opinion. But of course they tried to keep a little bit of realism in here. I couldn't just go switch, shoot, did switch. Otherwise, that'd get really ridiculous really fast.
I'd actually like to win this fight.
I don't care what you want. Jeez. Who is that girl, anyways? Apparently, we're run by a female leader. What's her name? The world may never know. Freaking revive, Jesus. Yeah, the game's running pretty damn good, I must say. But that's for my computer. I have a lot of friends that are really frustrated with the way this game runs. I still have yet to have them check how their computers run. Of course, I'm running this at 1080 resolution and getting about 30 or so in high combat situations, and that's with the with my game detail at max. That's everything else is at low, and 60% render quality. The render quality is definitely some tweaking you can do. Speaking of tweaking, I should actually maybe discuss a little bit on how to tweak your game to get higher FPS. Because right now I could be getting nearly 60 FPS or even 70, 80 FPS. I was able to hit 90, 95 before the patch. Maybe I was running less stuff on my computer at the same time. That might have might have been it. Just closing my browser and all the tabs I got in it definitely helps a lot.
Keep rolling. You've got this.
But it seems like the update is what's causing the lower FPS though. I didn't really take note
We've liberated the facility.
of die. I didn't take note of if I was what I was running when I checked when I got my highest FPS. Of course, that was lowest resolution on a 1080 screen, which looked really bad. And it runs highest FPS in full screen mode. So let me go over a few things. If you're having FPS issues, what could be improving that? First thing, anytime you tweak anything other than the render quality, or if you're having any jitter of any sort, because I know that as soon as I set my graphics quality here to high, sometimes I suddenly get really low FPS, 13, 10, even 9, going down to even 5. It'll even go down sometimes, and it's obviously unplayable. But simple as switching to full screen mode and back right here. Just go into full screen or windowed mode and back to whatever. I personally use full screen windowed because I like that. It takes up my full screen and it allows me to move my mouse over to my second monitor. Now, there are experiences in the past that I've seen that some games run better if you were to be only playing on one screen. Some people may experience better frame rate on one monitor, but don't quote me on that. That's just something that you may want to test out if you ever just want to siphon a few more frames. Render distance, easily turn that down to 1000. Obviously, I can see pretty damn far. I'm not going, ooh, I can't see far enough. I mean, that's my edge is way over there. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that too much. Everything can be turned down. All these set to low. You can see that my graphics physics I've recently turned on. GPU physics I've turned on. And that has to be changed in your ini file, which is located if it's grayed out. You can change that in your ini file by going to your you can go to your Planetside installation, and there should be a userconfig.ini. Under rendering, there's a few things I'll be probably listing on the screen right now that you can add into your file just open that up with a notepad program, anything like that, and tweak it as such, adding the appropriate settings. You can even turn off your lighting and shadow by setting the values to 0. That may also turn off the shading in the game, and therefore take a lot less performance to render out all your quality. These guys are probably completely dead. And there's no guy up here anymore. Yep. Where the hell am I going? I'm just pacing back and forth like a freaking idiot. These guys are all taking quads apparently. I'll just redeploy. So tweaking everything down, the texture quality, I believe it is, will not go. will not go lower than 3 or something. Doesn't matter. Setting all those to 0, it won't explode. It'll just basically it'll just change the settings to whatever they're allowed to go to. You can't push it farther than what it's allowed on the lower spectrum anyways. I don't know about setting things to really high numbers or anything. I'm sure they may have hidden some higher quality stuff in there. Where is he? Where is he? Oh crap. Don't want to be there. Don't want to be there. There's an enemy right there. Can't see. Jitter. Dying. Got hit in the side. Right. So I recommend for a nice clarity, if you're trying to keep your game to look somewhat clear still, 60%. I would never ever recommend, unless you have a very high-end computer, but you wouldn't be listening to what I'm saying right now if you had a high-end computer that was doing just fine at highest graphics. But never do 100% rendering. That will not, your computer will have a bad day with FPS wise. Because if I throw this up to 100 right now, I'll start lagging, even though I'm doing right now just fine. I believe your rendering quality is actually the rendered resolution, but I'm not certain about that. But that's what it seems like. Is it's kind of a fancy way without pixelating the image, rendering at a lower quality, and then kind of anti-aliasing just a little bit, or something like that. Some form of anti-aliasing to make the image fit in that resolution, which still looks pretty nice, in my opinion. And this guy is clearly visible for me. It's still pretty hard to find him if I lose track of him. GPU physics, you would really just have to experiment with that. May or may not improve. Your vertical field of view is not anything performance related. I have been told that turning off your heads-up display may improve FPS, but I find that silly because that's your info display. But that would, I've only seen it, my friend's only told me that he's gotten like 3 FPS higher or something, but that's not going to make that big of difference. But what would make a big difference is the resolution. The resolution is the biggest thing that can make a difference. And just setting full screen and lowering the resolution, and even a shortcut away from around that would be to tell Windows to lower your monitor's resolution so that your graphics card is directly doing so, and therefore Planetside isn't resizing the image. These are just all recommendations and should be able to help you with your FPS. So getting back into the game, I'm now coming up the hill towards this other crownish area, TI alloys. And we are just getting shot from the bottom of this hill. I'm not certain what these people are thinking exactly, setting up their sunder at the bottom of the hill. Of course, everything around here is freaking hills up to the crown, I guess. But earlier there's a bridge over by the crown that somebody put a sunder underneath it, and we ended up getting stuck because people would just simply throw a grenade at the little opening next to the bridge that we were coming out from under, and they would kill probably 25 people with that. And I think that's a bit silly because there's a place if we took our straight route over there, we couldn't do it because the hill's too steep. Because there's those little bitty points. If I try to walk up this, I'll probably find some hookup point. Because that looks like it's climbable. No, it is climbable. But one of these, I could probably find a place where I could not climb up. Like this maybe? Nope. Can still do it there. Alright, how about this? This ain't too bad. But I'm trying. Yeah, see, I got stuck right there. But I'm trying to freaking make a video here. Lightmare, which you can't even put an I there. You put two L's. I think he was trying to go for a lowercase L, but it makes his name full caps. I consider that a fail. Oh crap. Get back here. Do. Ow, 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 ow. Crap, 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 crap.
Hostile light assault troop was spotted.
Why did none of those hit? Maybe I need to... I hate the freaking tree chop shots. I hate the Vanu weapons though. That's freaking annoying. They definitely... I don't know, they seem to have the most the most effective at long range weapons. And that's a bit annoying because I find myself in long range combat with them a lot. And I'm not a fan of that. Hello. Oh, come on. Would have thought that would have done a little bit more damage. And this guy. Why are you in... Wait, you're a bad guy. The worst part is that you can actually get damn camo like that. I ain't blind, dude. Dude, I ain't blind. Holy crap. Serious? Right. Okay then, how many did he slap on that? Oh. Here we go. Did I forget anything else? I don't think freaking A, I'm trying to freaking look at my settings here. No, usually all that's set. Oh. Yeah. This is a really bad combat situation for me. I mean, what did I just get killed by? I didn't even see myself. I didn't hear anything telling me that I got killed or anything. All right, this wasn't really good. A really good combat situation for me, but thanks for watching. If you want to see more, please subscribe. This is BattleLog 3. I probably said 2 at the beginning, didn't I? Regardless, signing off.